Rebound tap by Kirkin in the hands of Adams. Here comes New Mexico. Williams runs the floor to Greenwood. Spins in traffic. Make it up and in. What a shot by Hugh. Walker snaps the pass. Right wing Kendall Williams. Nice pass to Perisco. Slam. Dunk two-handed. It's Kendall Williams on the right wing against Wright. Hooks a pass. Wide open for three. Is Kirk. He got it straight away. Alex Kirk. Williams on the left base. Baseline drive. Reverse it up and in. Kendall Williams. It's a 7-0 run by New Mexico. 40-30. That's the biggest lead. Timeout, San Diego State. Williams lost the dribble. Gave it to Adams. Right wing to Greenwood. Right corner. Snell for three. Bullseye. Tony Snell.
Scott Coletti filling in for John Teicher along with Steve Yellen. Colin Barrier back at our Miners IMG Sports Network studios here on the Miner IMG Sports Network. Miners lead the ball game 26-18, 3:51 to play. Backcourt pressure by the Lobos. Miners get the ball inbounds. Hawkins on the right wing. Hawkins guarded by Percy. Steal as it's an interception into the hands of McGee for New Mexico. Left wing Vance Jackson. He went to the ground, almost lost it, got it back. Jackson, a strong young man, a redshirt sophomore, 6'9", 230. Now McGee gave it to Malawach. He drives the left corner of the key. He puts it up. It's off the mark. Pinchuk with a tap into the hands of Jackson. Jackson left wing. Malawach for three, and he hits it from the left wing.
I like him. Malawach can go inside and out.
Malawach with his second. He is 2 for 3, 3 of 6, and you hear the crowd getting up. It's 26-21. UTEP with the lead, 3 minutes to go in the first half. Hawkins on the wing. Hawkins gives the ball to Gilliard out top. He's guarded way outside by Keith McGee. Into the hands now, Paul Thomas for 3. He buries it straight away. Paul Thomas makes it 29-21. UTEP Miners with the lead. 2:40 to go in the first half.
500 threes a day this summer for Paul Thomas. That's what happens when you work.
And there's going to be a turnover by the Lobos. How about 5 of 9, 55.6 from three-point range, Steve Yeller?
Miners are shooting threes this year, literally better than their free throws. So they're knocking them down. The right guys are getting to the line too, but it is odd. Gilliard ended the year with 17 straight free throws last year. Can't make one this year.
Gilliard in the front court, guarded by Percy for New Mexico. Swings it on the near wing, left wing. Nigel Hawkins. Hawkins against Kuiper. Now an offensive foul is going to be called on an illegal pick. Apparently, Paul Thomas, I believe, is the guilty party. Oh, check that. It's going to be Effie Odigi. Odigi gets his second. He comes out of the game. Rodney Terry, right in front of us, says that's all right.
It's a kind of an error of commission, instead of omission. He made the contact. He set a great screen. He tried. He hustled. He got to the spot. I thought a bad call.
Now the Lobos force another foul, and this time Keith McGee will be the shooter on the double bonus. Miners out of fouls with 10, so McGee will go to the line for 2. And the Lobos make a living at the foul line. They're 6 of 6 today. And the Lobos on the year coming in 69.1%. Their opponent 65. And the free throw made by McGee to make it 29-22 UTEP.
Lobos were down, 18 last week against NMSU. Came back, all right, to almost win the game. They
came back quickly.
Down. So they're going to come back again, not because of, but in spite of this tough Miner Rodney T defense.
McGee made both free throws. 29-23. UTEP with the lead and the ball. Hawkins on the left angle, guarded by Malawach. Pass is tapped, taken by Lathan straight away. Lathan pulls up top of the key. He gave the ball on the left wing to Thomas, and then is intercepted by Malawach. Here comes New Mexico now the other way. Keith McGee. McGee on the left angle. He runs over a man, and it looked like a charge, but it's going to be a block. Tough luck call there for the Miners. Third personal now for Evan Gilliard. That's the one problem. You heard earlier Rodney Terry going over to one of the officials saying, hey, we only got so many guys.
Yeah. It's a valid
Lobos will play 10 or 11.
Valid argument. Well, you see it in the time charts. Some of the Miners going 35 to 40 minutes. Not one Lobo up in the 30s. They're all like 20 to 25.
Right.
Get plenty of rest. Paul Weir uses them all. The starting lineup is chosen, Scott, by who gets the greatest number of deflections, right? Yeah. Isn't that wild? So you got to
true story.
Every game, starting 5.
That's how you start. You get deflections. 29-25, McGee made them both, so he's a perfect 4 of 4. Double team pressure in the corner. They give it underneath to the wide open man, and the layup put up and in. Iziagu went from the left of the basket to the right on a good head and shoulder fake and breaks the drought there. 4-0 was the run, and now the ball tapped out of bounds by UTEP. 31-25, a 6-point lead for the Miners. A minute 21 to play in the first half.
Iziagu, what a great thing for a guard to have a rim protector behind him like that.
Right.
Just funnel him into him and let him make the block.
Ball lobbed into Pinchuk against Iziagu. Swings the ball way outside to
1-on-1. The paint.
Drew Drennan. Now it's Pinchuk. Put it up. Partially blocked by Iziagu, but the ball goes into the hands of Drennan, and he is fouled by Iziagu. And more free throws coming up for New Mexico. They're already 10 of 10 from the foul line. 5 of 9 for UTEP. 31-25 in favor of the Miners. Gilliard will come back in, as will Odigi on the next whistle. But first, Drennan will take his first free throw. 2 free throws coming up. Drennan sinks the first. Out of Smyrna, Georgia, University School of Nova Southeastern, Pebblebrook High School in Georgia as well. All-time leading scorer as a freshman, broke 1,000 points as a freshman. And then within the first 10 games as a sophomore. So he can score and score with the best of them. He makes 2 free throws to make it 31-27. Miner lead down to 4. The crowd is loud and in it. Latham with the ball, backcourt pressure. Here's the ball to Paul Thomas. He breaks into the front court. Thomas on the runner from 10 on the left wing. He hits it.
T, the senior.
33-27, 53 seconds. Here's a 3 by Kuiper off the mark, and a long rebound is grabbed. And speaking of grab, getting the rebound was Gilliard. He was grabbed in the backcourt.
Have you ever seen a more active coaching bench than the Miner staff? Every possession, usually they do.
We were talking about Rodney Terry setting the screen. We got the whole coaching staff setting screens in front of us.
No one's more intense than Lamont Smith, who's responsible, Scott, for the Iziagu Odigi offensive-defensive substitution. You'll often see Odigi go in for offense and Iziagu in for the defense. And, boy, it's working thus far this year. Here it is again. Iziagu in.
Yeah, Lamont Smith, who spent a little bit of time here and then went to San Diego. Great pickup by UTEP.
Yep. A head coach at San Diego played there. Yep. And, boy, Coach Terry gives him a lot of responsibility.
Gilliard made one, missed one. Lobos with the ball now. New Mexico has it. Malwatch gives the ball to Drennan. Drives straight away in the key. Good head and shoulder fake and lays it up and in off the glass. 34-29, UTEP with the lead. 30 seconds to play. Miners now with the ball. They inbound the ball to DeConnick. Gives the ball to Hawkins. Hawkins looking at his bench. Freshman out of Houston, Texas. We haven't seen him really go off yet. 2 points on the night. Hawkins on the wing, guarded by Drennan. Drennan, a very tight defender. Shot clock is off. Game clock down to 8. Here's Hawkins straight away. Bumps on Drennan. Wide open now. A 3 off the side of the rim.
2 seconds.
Long rebound. It's Gilliard firing it up. It's off the mark. And the half is over. A good half for UTEP, though. The Miners, a heavy underdog, lead it at the break. 34-29 over the New Mexico Lobos. Coming up next, we'll have the Church's Chicken halftime report. As we'll have a lot of stuff going on. 34-29 is the halftime score. The Miners on top. You're listening to the Miner IMG Sports Network.